Alright, so I'm going to show everybody how to stair-step. Stair-stepping riffs. Stair-stepping is important when you're starting new characters like seasonal characters or seasonal hardcore characters, because you're able to get a lot of gems fairly easily. So to stair-step, you want to start by throwing a trial. You start a trial and you just leave. Fuck it. You don't want a high stone. You want a stone level 1. Alright, so wait for this crap to bleed out, and then you get your rank 1 stone. Okay. Then you get your stone, and you can start rifting. So, the trick to stair-stepping your stones is you don't kill the Rift Guardian right away, because the speed at which you kill the Rift Guardian determines how high a rank your next stone is going to be. And you want the lowest stone possible. You want to get stone level 2 off of the stone level 1 Greater Rift. Thus the term stair-stepping. So, 1, 2, 3, like stairs. So, I'm going to go ahead and clear this rift out, and when the Guardian comes, I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to not bother him. And the trick is to kill him with like less than a minute remaining, so that you just get 1 rank stone higher than what you started with. That way you get a whole bunch of legendary gems. And the legendary gems you want to get are Wreath of Lightning. It's a very good gem. You also want your Holy Smite gem. They're both pretty OP. So the mobs in here are stupid easy because it's stone level 1. Oh yeah, my primary just kills these guys. Yeah, might as well meteor them anyway. Alright, so I'm just about there, 70%, maybe another a minute or two and I'll summon the Rift Guardian. So it's important to check your time before you port home and maybe set a timer, because you can fuck this up if you don't kill the Rift Guardian fast enough. So the idea is you want to cut it as close as possible so that you just get 1 rank stone higher. So there was an interesting exploit when this mode first came out. It used to be that if the timer hits, the Rift Guardian spawns regardless of how much progress you made in the greater rift. Now you have to finish the progress bar even if your timer bar runs out. So you can see the dilemma that they ran into, that they had to change. Obviously, if you can just wait the timer out, you can get a really high level stone and still be able to clear it without having to clear any of the ridiculously hard mobs. You just clear the Guardian by waiting for him to time out. But that's not what we're doing here. We're stair-stepping. 94%, so we're almost at the waiting half of this video. Alright, clearing these should summon him. So right when it says, alright, peace, 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 get out of here. So the Guardian's right there when I finish my my portal. Oops, I didn't check the time though. I think it was 7.5 minutes. Good thing I have homing pads. Yeah, 7.5 minutes. Yeah, my shoulders let me TP in the face of people. I wouldn't recommend getting stuck if you don't have something like that. Okay, so 7 minutes. It's 2:04 now. So at 2:11, I'll port back and kill Stone Singer, the Rift Guardian. In the meantime, we can check out some of my cool gear. I'm really excited. I just got this this OP legendary for my Enchantress. It gives her all skills available, so I don't just get 4 skills of my choice. I get all of them. Particularly this right here. You always get mass control, but you focused mind as well now. So I get a nice plus 3% attack speed bonus. Doesn't sound like much, but it's the only attack speed bonus I have. Let's see, I get Missile Ward, reduced damage from ranged attacks by 6%. I had Powdered Armor, increasing armor by 3%, and slowing melee attackers by 1, but now I get both. It's great. Disorient and Erosion. It's very nice. I think I need to re-roll one of the stats on here, though. I don't think Life on Hit helps her at all. And the focus I had before had Vitality, which actually reduced her toughness by like 40,000, like 400,000. It's bad. She was at like 1.3 mil, now she's at 0.9 mil. Definitely need to get her a new neck. She has a neck with only intellect on it. I guess I just keep forgetting to give her one. Oh, here's a neck right here. Yeah, she can use rack-offs. Rack-offs! Yeah, I'll give that to her after. That doesn't benefit me. That has an incredible amount of toughness, though. I need to keep that in mind if I get in over my head somewhere. Because, you know, in hardcore, you die, you're gone. So let's check out my stats some more. These are pretty telling of what happens. So Int is my primary skill. Damage increased by skills, yeah, 30%, because I have Magic Weapon. That increases my damage by 20%. Familiar by 10, and that gives me plus 5 crit. I have no bonus damage to elites. Slightly faster than base attack. Not by much, though. 30% crit, but my crits deal an incredible amount of damage. That's nice. I also have, I can't change my skills, but I have Conflagrate, which increases my crit with fire spells by like an additional 3%, so it's pretty good. Area damage, 20% chance to deal 20% of my damage within 10 yards of. I have no cooldowns. I'm a cooldownless build, which is pretty sweet. I think most wizards use like Archon Form, and there's some really good cooldown abilities for wizards. I don't have them. See, we got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left on the Rift. So the base of my build is meteor damage. I found a Grand Vizier. I actually just got a socket on it, so I was able to swap out the socket for Vitality, as you can see there. Let's see, familiar damage increase is pretty whatever. My familiar actually hurts a lot. That little fire beam there. Let's see. Oh, where's it going? That right there. That little fireball. Okay, then to defense. I have fairly low armor. I think it caps out at about 80%, maybe like 75, so I'm a little bit below. So I've got a few things with like armor rerolls. Probably not as many as I need. I have an incredible amount of resist all. I think my resist all is at 1300, which is about maxed out. Like the difference between 1300 and 1600 is only like 3%, 2%. So I probably should swap a couple of these diamonds into vitality. Crowd control reduction, none. Yeah, there's the missile damage reduction from my enchantress. I have a fair amount of thorns. I have bracers with thorns. Chance on being hit to deal 1000% of your thorns to all nearby enemies. It's pretty good, except I'm not like melee. I'm not tanky either. So I got a fair amount of life, a little bit above half a mil. Total life bonus. Got my percent bonus here, and I guess I got other stuff. It's pretty good, plus 55%. Wow, I have more life per second than I thought I did. I have some life per hit, some life per kill. Where do I have life per kill? Life per kill is pretty bad. Yeah, there it is. Life after kill. I'll keep it. Helps. Radius, yeah, maximum arcane power. I just have a little bit from Paragon. I have pretty good arcane power per second. I actually think that's just base, to be honest. I don't have very many wizard items. I got my bonus move speed, gold find, a lot of gold find. Bonus experience is from Modeman. Let's kill this Rift Guardian. Let's see. How much time do I got? I got a minute and 30 seconds to kill him. So this is pretty good timing. I think if I kill him now, I'll get the StairStep. But let's do it slowly. Bleed out the time a bit. What did you do? Make an illusion? What's the illusion? This one here that I'm killing. I totally killed the Greater Rift Guardian. Wait, isn't that him right here? Alright, I'm getting impatient. As you can see, you have to be very patient doing StairStepping. You can go make food or something. Minute 5 remaining, and I got a legendary two-handed axe and a legendary gem. So the gem I got, let's take a look. Looks like the gem I want, actually. Yeah, there's my smite. I needed that. And this is the butcher two-hander. Pretty bad rolls on that. It's still a forgotten soul. Let's pick up all that, talk to Urshi, and that's exactly what we wanted, rank 2. So now let's go do rank 2 then. Put away this loveliness. Unfortunately, none of my my gear has anything to put this on her. Huh, she actually loses a touch of damage? How does that make any sense? Oh, because critical hit damage. I don't think she has any crit, though. She's better with 1,000,000 bonus toughness. That's awesome. Okay, well, let's hold on to this anyway in my spare gear pile. Let's put the gem over here. Ooh, what did I just highlight over? Yeah, my boots are kind of bad. Anyway, enough being distracted. Let's go do a Greater Rift. StairStepping, baby. High octane excitement. Actually about the most shit, I have to wait the 30 seconds. Alright, so let's wait and I'll do another one. So re-rolling rings and necklaces is incredibly difficult. Maybe I can get a ring here. Oh, they're expensive. Thanks, Kadala. Oh, maybe one of these is actually not bad. No, they're pretty bad looking. Oh, man. Oh, there's 90 blood shards gone for a handful of crystals. Not worth it. Not worth it at all, Kadala. You always hold down on me. Okay. Are you ready? Then your trial begins. You lose all your buffs when you enter a Greater Rift, so make sure you recast that immediately. So these guys are a little bit harder, but still incredibly easy. I don't think any of them do any damage to me yet. So same deal. Clear the rift, get the Guardian, then take you know, take a 5-minute break, make some food. So as you can see, even on stone level 2, there are an incredible amount of rare mobs. It's very easy on hardcore characters to overstep your bounds and die in a place like this. That's why I advise understating your ability. If you really push yourself in the trial, you can get put into a bracket of Greater Rift that has a fair chance of killing you. The scenery has changed greatly, so have the mob types. Get to fight zombies and skeletons, it looks like. Ooh, that's a lot of zombies. So that'd be a fairly hard pack to take if this was of a level that was challenging. Like think about stone level 20 is where you've got a decent chance of dying if you're undergeared like me. I don't know. I got pretty lucky with gear so far. I think I'm doing pretty good for a level 59 Paragon. Give me them purple skulls. Alright, we're getting close to break time, guys. Getting close to break time. So I wanted to talk a moment about the Fappening. You guys heard about that? It's getting harder and harder to get access to these pictures, but the deal is, if you haven't heard about it, some super nerd hacked a bunch of celebrity phones. Nobody really knows if it was over like a really long period of time or if he just is a wizard and was able to do it very quickly. But he hacked a bunch of celebrity phones and got a bunch of really juicy celebrity porn pictures that, you know, were intended for like celebrity boyfriends or what have you. There are some just beautiful images. I have Jennifer Lawrence nude as my desktop background. There she is, but oops, censor. Oh, nipples. Oop, 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 oop. Yeah, she's very nude in that picture. Oops. Anyway, we need to wait at least 5 minutes here. So the Fappening. Yeah, there's like a couple of really nice images of just Jennifer Lawrence's face covered in her boyfriend's cum. Pretty jelly. They tried to make it like a charitable movement too. It was interesting. Whoever had the pictures first was charging people bitcoins to see them, and he tried to give all the money to prostate cancer research, right? So kind of like a men's advocate movement, men's rights or whatever. And they turned the guy down. They didn't accept the money for the money he made off these stolen pictures. I mean, I don't know. It strikes me as very hypocritical the way leaked pictures, other hacked pictures have been viewed. So you've got like celebrity men dick pics getting out, and all the trendy, women-friendly tabloids are like, oh, look at this guy's dick. Please rate what you think of his dick or whatever. And there's actually a lot of that's been going on. But all these female celebrity porn pictures get out. I mean, these are their personal porn pictures. I do think this was very, very bad the way these were all stolen. But they are very nice pictures. Really made my day yesterday to thumb through a bunch of celebrity porn that these women are just so goddess level beautiful. It's been a real treat. Certainly these pictures were for their boyfriends and husbands, what have you, and they weren't maliciously given out by the boyfriends and husbands. They were just hacked. The phones were hacked from the iPhone cloud, I think, is what happened. Which I've talked to some programmers, and apparently it's a very difficult task. Anyway, I haven't lost any respect for these female celebrities displaying their sexuality for their boyfriends. If anything, I've gained respect. Jennifer Lawrence, I adore. I think she's a wonderful actress, and seeing her face covered in cum just makes me know that she's not a prude. Honestly, I'm super jelly that it's not my cum all over her face, but whatever, you know. But whoever her boyfriend is a lucky fucking guy. I don't know, is it wrong that I have these pictures? Is it wrong that they got stolen from people's phones? Probably, but come on, man. Celebrities are on a status above normal people. Like, if somebody hacked into my phone and stole my personal porn pictures of myself or my girlfriend or what have you, you know, what would they even do with it? There's so much porn out there. I think we're regressing and being really prude about our sexuality. I think women in particular are very touchy about their sexuality, and they think men like hate them for the sexuality. That couldn't be further from the truth. Men love you for your sexuality, ladies. Men love sex. Men would love to have sex with you. What I'm saying here is, again, I don't think less of any of these female celebrities' personal porn pictures existing. I mean, you know, there are probably countless more of other celebrities. It's just a normal thing to enjoy your sexuality and enjoy it with your boyfriend, and, you know, take pictures of it or whatever. Totally normal, cool stuff. I got about 3 minutes left here. I think that's about all I want to say on the Fappening. I think it's really a bad thing that the Prostate Cancer Research Foundation did not take the money from these guys. I guess they're trying to take the moral high ground. It seems to be the popular opinion is take the moral high ground on this and say that they shouldn't have done that. And, you know, how dare they? But come on, look at this beautiful girl. absolutely stunning. Jennifer Lawrence, you are a goddess. And if not for phone hacking, I would have never got to see this side of you. Very personal and private side indeed, but where are the lines anymore, right? Let's see, can we kill this thing in time? Let's give it at least another 30 seconds. I think if you're within like 2 minutes, you'll just get 1 stone ahead. So what's nice about the Guardians killing everything is you can just run around. Oh, this is perfect. So he's just right on the other side of this door waiting for me. But yeah, I got my fappening pictures from the Pirate Bay. It seems like the Torrent websites still have them up. But you're certainly not going to find them on a Google search. Let's see real quick. Pirate Bay, if you search the Fappening, it'll come right up. I think all of these are legitimate, at least the ones with high seed rates. Okay, let's kill this guy. Okay, great. What'd I get here? A belt, set chest armor, and another... Oh, wow, I got 4 legendaries from that, if you include the gem. I'll just cane those. Okay, perfect. So I got 1. So that's StairStepping, guys. You want the Greater Rift Guardian loot, you want gems, and you don't want to risk your life doing it. And if you want the Fappening, this is where you get it. Pirate Bay, torrenting. If you're not familiar with torrenting, welcome to the internet. It's how everybody does things. So I got black hole damage. Okay. So that's Talrasha. There's a Butcher Carver with a socket. There's an Enforcer. I'll never use an Enforcer. There's a Harrington Waistguard for Barbarians. Should probably just dust that. It's trash. Let's see, which Butcher is better? I probably shouldn't do both. I want the sockets better, I guess. Right? Okay. So let's buy a gold wrap. Yeah, I should. Okay. This right here. Alright. Probably should have taken that opportunity to upgrade a couple of those gems. I think I probably had enough there. That's alright. Buy gold wrap. Now let's get this black hole damage off here. I don't use black hole. Hopefully I can turn it into meteor damage. Armor. Fine. It's pretty sweet. Alright, let's turn in this quest. We'll StairStep again. Yeah, I really should have taken that opportunity to upgrade my gems. Let's see. Definitely can't do that. Is this worth it? I'm gonna get 4. I'm gonna get 4 resist all. I don't think 4 resist all is worth it. Let's see the. I don't have to do a topaz. No. I don't have enough to do any of them. Okay. Well, I guess I was right to put it away then. Get some of these potions out of here. Alright, so StairStepping some more. Remember to rebuff yourself when you enter the Greater Rift, so you don't die. Nobody wants to die. This Talrasha is pretty sweet. There's all these guys. So let's see. Telrush has a lot of like multi-elemental stuff. Ooh. Yeah, I think I want like the 3-set bonus. No, the 4-set bonus is good for any build. Cool. I really want to get that set. Alright. I'm pretty happy about this chest upgrade. There's a big upgrade on my gold skin I was using. Alright, so rank 3, these guys still aren't doing anything to me. Anybody can handle this difficulty level. Probably handle it with my clothes off. I don't know. If they're doing damage to you, you're not geared enough. Just upgrade gems to get out. It's about knowing your limits, guys. Hardcore is about knowing your limits and not exceeding them. It's always a better safe than sorry scenario. My buddy lost his hardcore just earlier today. I was in the game with him. He was playing a barbarian, and he encountered an elite frozen mob, and he happened to get chain frozen until he died. He couldn't even potion. So I guess he didn't build tanky enough. I think barbs have an ability to break crowd control, right? I don't know. If they don't, they probably should. I know that their whirlwind lets them run by a lot of stuff, lets them unit walk. It's a pretty cool ability. Alright, get purple skulls, sweet. But yeah, this expansion has turned out to be wonderful in the long run. I don't think they got it right when they first made it, but this patch, each major patch they've been doing has improved the gameplay drastically. This is actually a very playable grind game. I like it. So what we're doing here, stair-stepping, is definitely an exploit. They didn't expect people to do that. So they may change it. I don't know when or if they even will. But you know, they nerf things all the time. Power leveling gets continually nerfed, but it's still the fastest way to do things. The way to power level, of course, is to get your buddies to grind shrines for you. Particularly, you want the Cursed Cellar event in Act 1. That's the only event that has zero chance of death. Because the mobs that spawn are just zombies. They have no ranged abilities. They have no way of hurting your vulnerable low-level character. And if you have your friend clear the outside for you, you could always run for the door if your friend actually gets overwhelmed. And you can do that till like level 61 about, depending on your gear, until you have to start turning the difficulty down. And you could still continue to do it and just, you know, lower it to like T3, T2, T1. It's still an incredible amount of experience each time. So look at that, we're already 84% done. Pretty sweet. But yeah, so this armor increased. Did this actually... 67. What was I at before? Shit. Actually, I think overall my armor went down. Is this even a high armor roll? Armor rolls are pretty much all the same, apparently. It's a mid-armor roll. I might re-roll that one more time. And I could get a lot of cool stuff that isn't that from the Enchantress. That armor probably needs to be rerolled. Oh, look at all these little guys. So there aren't any chests in Greater Rifts. I mean, like, none at all. But there are destructible objects. I can't recall if there's, like, gold drops from destructible objects, though. There might just be nothing except the Greater Rift Guardian. There are no weapon racks, so you can't get your commons. Okay, well, I think you guys are about getting the idea. So, the 3 rules of StairStepping Greater Rifts are 1, throw the trial. You just want to rank 1 stone. 2, clear the zone. 3, when the Rift Guardian spawns, just dip and AFK for 5 minutes. Alright, so let's see, my buffs are only 2 minutes down, so there's probably still a lot of time. Take a look anyway. Over 5 minutes still. So as you can see, it's kind of a tedious process, but the results are worth it. Damaging enemies with arcane, cold, fire, or lightning will cause a meteor. 8 seconds for each damage type. Okay, so I would want to, like, not use spark flint, maybe use a different element. Like maybe arcane, and then, let's see, does weapon damage count? Oops, that's Firebird. When you die, a meteor falls from the sky to revive you. That is so OP. If I can get a Rarg, yeah. Doesn't say, it just says damaging enemies, so I don't think weapon type would do it. It might though, for all I know. So let's see, what could I have that's cold? Yeah, the Holy wouldn't help me there. Wonder if there's a cold damage gem. Okay, so I'd get Lightning from Wraith of Lightning. Arcane, oh, I could do like Arcane on my blades. That'd be smart. Because I know I'm fire build and that does increase my fire damage, but it doesn't do it by that much. Can't even look at my spells. This is a fine piece of gear though. Let's see, what else is there in the set? Brace, Glare, Guise, and Allegiance. I don't know what's what item-wise, they don't tell you. Let's see, Firebird is a much larger set. They have 4 set rewards, awesome. Dealing fire damage causes the enemy to take the same amount of damage over 3 seconds, stacking up to 3,000 damage per percent damage per second. After reaching 3,000, the enemy will burn until they die. So I think if you hit 3,000... Wow, Firebird, dude. Firebird's a cool set. Let's see what achievement this guy got. Oh, he got 500 bounties. Damn! Oh, and you can actually pause the game in solo player games. So if you actually have to AFK while doing this, you can pause the game and you don't lose any time. So 3:14, yep, still 3:14. Alright, 2 more minutes. So I think the example of the first 3 stones is enough for you guys. I don't think I need to do more than that. You just do the same thing until you feel like it's hard enough, and then you upgrade your gems instead of upgrading your stone. I'll say my goodbyes once I kill this final Rift Guardian. About time. 2 minutes. Let's go find him. He's just chilling over here. The Crusader King. Right. Take a meteor. Boom. Okay, minute 23. I think that's enough that I'll only get 1 rank. Okay. All I got was a gem from this one. Let's see what it is. But yeah, this is by far the best way to get gems. So here's a tanky gem, and a bunch of little loot. Little loot, little loot, little loot. Boom. Yep, perfect. So 3 to 4. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay guys, this was Dota Warrior, myself, Dillon, aka King, covering Diablo 3, How to Stepping Stone. Thank you for watching. Hope I wasn't too opinionated on that fappening stuff, but that is important stuff of our day, isn't it? It's important stuff to discuss. So thank you so much for watching. Please have a good day, and I will see you all next time.